I call you to tell one important thing.
Into this flame we design. One reality forming in every way. Fantastic explosion of time. You slither around the line and you fade away into the splendid design. Where reality forming never do. Heading across the surprise. Riding a highway without too much on. Up in the ether it's hard. When you got different time, so touch.
I call you to tell one important thing.
And any other time, try cheese bites, Dynabites, and hot bites.
Triple award-winning Cherokee and Wagoneer Sport Wagon.
One. It's time to battle. 1 second. Oh, hold on. I think the bumper is broken. Well, there we go. Now it's going. Wow, that was real bad. Holy shit. I'll let it loop one more time. All right. Hi, everybody. Welcome to the stream. We're starting off with a showstopper. I'm here.
What's going on, everybody?
I'm here with BuzzTunes, as you can hear. We're gonna start with a bit of a Pokemon game, and it seems to be stuck on communicating there. So oh, there we go. It started. Okay. All right. It's a 3-on-3 match, and it's gonna be a Halloween themed. I just spit. That was so gross. A Halloween themed Pokemon battle.
Right.
I send out a Litwick.
The gloves are off. I sent out a Gengar. Do we?
Level 31 Litwick versus level 90 Michelle. Okay. Well, I'm gonna.
Do we really need to explain why we sent these two out? You know,
I'll make
they're
it.
both ghosts.
Yeah, I mean, these are classic Halloween Pokemon as far as I'm concerned. I'm a fan of Pokemon that are. By the way, I just got annihilated. I'm a fan of Pokemon that are not like based on real life animals, I guess. Like weird, like it's a candle. Like that's pretty cool. And as I say that, I send out a crocodile Pokemon, which is
You saying that right as you said that.
which is absolutely based off a real life animal. And do as I say, not as I do.
Explain your reasoning behind choosing the crocodile for the Halloween theme.
I don't remember. I picked this team out like last night about 2 a.m. when I was loaded up on NyQuil. So I was, by the way, I'm sick for everybody joining today. So I do not remember. The Litwick makes sense. The third one you'll see makes a lot of sense. But the crocodile here, what's it? It's just,
I guess they're objectively scary, like threatening.
Yeah, you know, they're like, it's like a dark type, so I don't know. I like Sandile. There, I said it. And I'm gonna go with
Can we get a F in the chat for Cameron since he's sick?
Oh, I thought you meant for for the match here. I was like, well, it's not even over yet. But yes, thank you for all the Fs. We just got breaking news. Ace Frehley died. Just in, piping hot off the presses here. So this match goes out to Ace Frehley and his family. A big Pokemon fan, I'm sure.
I'm gonna refrain from making any jokes in respect for his
I was never really a Kiss fan. which sounds like I'm excusing his death or something. Like, you know what? He deserved to die. I'm not a fan. That sounds a little cold there.
Can you edit this, Remy? Can you edit that part out specifically?
Yeah.
And just
wait. No. Cameron Blake says he's glad Ace Frehley died. All right, I got my last Pokemon here. I decided to go with a level 100 Garotna, shiny, no less. Yeah, one of kind.
You raised that from an egg, didn't you?
Oh yeah, I caught this. It took 400,000 resets over 23 years of soft resetting. And I don't know how it works. Shadow, I'll use that one. That sounds. Oh fuck! You're faster than me.
Oh yeah.
God damn it, Michelle.
Michelle's the fastest Gengar in life.
Dude. Well, that's not fair. I thought Shadow Force was supposed to go like faster than anything ever.
Yeah, I don't know what to tell you. Grana pulled a muscle or something. He didn't stretch before coming out as a Pokemon.
Oh, I've been crapped up in that Pokeball way too long. Oh boy. Just give me a second. Almost asleep now. Well, it's not looking good for old Garotna here.
Yeah. Why did you choose Garotna? Just for the audience.
It's I guess it's the equivalent of Satan for the Pokemon universe.
That's right. Yeah.
I can't think of a different. I mean, that's pretty much what it is. It's I'm dead. By the way, I'm fucking dead. Well,
Dang. What a riveting Halloween Pokemon. That was not one-sided at all.
I don't like Pokemon anymore. Would you like to save the last battle? No, I don't want to save my fucking. That was an awful battle. Last battle will not be saved. That is okay.
I got pretty lucky. I feel like my hypnosis didn't hit. You probably would have killed me.
That's true.
And then I would have.
That's true. I would have annihilated. I would have swept the floor with Garotna. But maybe next time. Until then, thanks for another battle, questions.
Yeah, you're welcome.
I'll catch you on the flip side.
Go back to editing the sauerkraut video.
Ooh.
Make sure to throw some food down the well where you stashed me.
Well, let's not go too far there. I mean, I do feed you once a week. So that's plenty.
I'd love for somebody to know where I am so they can get me out. But,
Nope, not happening. Nope. Well, it's been nice, but as soon as I'm afraid. Oh, I just hung up. That's weird. I don't know how that. Well, let's over here to the main attraction. In more ways than one, you know what I'm saying? We are gonna be drawing a little Halloween witch lady, or really just cleaning up this drawing. So I got a cold, and I was planning on like drawing more of this drawing. What? Doing more of the Halloween animatic thing on stream today, and doing this at the same time. But I was like, you know what? I'm so fucking sick and tired of being sick and tired that I'll just kind of clean this drawing up. Oh, that's a note for myself. Don't need that anymore. So yeah. I posted a sketch I did like a week or two ago. Oh my god, I sound like shit. I'm so sorry, guys. I don't know, a couple weeks ago on the Discord here, just an initial sketch. And you know, I just went further. I made it a little more like, a little more sassy, a little more conniving or something like that. I don't know, but yeah, I'm gonna be taking it easy tonight. Oh, I left a fucking root beer in the freezer. Oh, I really want that root beer. Okay, give me shit. This is a rare use of this screen here. The mouse is out. All right, I'll be right back. I need that root beer.
And any other time, try cheese bites, Dynabites, and hot bites.
Triple award-winning Cherokee and Wagoneer Sport Wagon.
Here's a rub, which might just replace booze.
All right, I'm back. Hello. Got my medicinal root beer here. We can just crack it open. Bam. Oh, wow, that's like frozen. Oh my god. Alright, hello Coyote. Hello Kelly Austria. Rotten Nation Productions. Sorry, I'm winded from running up the stairs. And Whimsy Ho. And of course Buzz Tunes. Cameron Blake fucking hates Ace Frehley. I pretty much have no knowledge of Kiss apart from that they had a really bad song. They have tons of their hits. I just, that's not my kind of music, but like I sort of respect them for that. Nah, I respect them for that. But they have a song from like the 80s called "Lick It Up," I think, and it's like one of the worst songs I've ever heard. So Remy, when you edit this, play the entire song right now. And we're back. Thanks, Remy. That was so now you know Kiss's "Lick It Up." And I think the music video shows them like, or has them. They're not in their Kiss makeup, which is just extra weird. So that's a fun thing to think about. What else do I have? Okay, to the Pokemon battle. Oh yeah, we also got the Pumpkin Festival, which I forgot to start that up. Let's do this. If you click that link in the pinned at the top of the chat there, let's do Pumpkin Festival. There we go. Let's see. We'll do main server, and then to visit alternate universe, and like let's go to the boring world, because you know what, we're gonna make it less boring. Excuse me, there's gonna be a lot of stifling, because I'm in tears. Oh wait, all right, well, I've already placed a pumpkin I made, but you guys can kind of like last week, if you want to place a pumpkin, you may do so. It's hard to tell where there are empty spaces in this server, because the pumpkin's gonna take some time to load in. But I don't know, let's shoot for maybe the same place we had up here. Was it here-ish? This looks familiar. So there's that. So I'll be checking in every once in a while, and that'll be exciting. I thought Kiss was always in the when they're off stage, just go to the store. Let's see. Coyote says, I remember that blue character who was a number one. They released an episode mainly of them, and they are so misunderstood. I feel like I'm misunderstood. I feel like I misunderstood that question. I do. Is it the? Or I'm thinking of an Alphabet. There was an Alphabet, like, comedy cartoon series by Bigfoot, something Bigfoot. I don't know. Maybe that's it. I don't know. I'm sorry. I'm sick. Just leave me alone. I thought the makeup was super glued onto their faces and can never take it off. It's been surgically attached into their face. Oh man. All right, let's get cracking on which lady. Which lady? Which lady? This lady. I need to forget the smell of this bad boy. Fill the lashes in later. The fuck was I gonna say? So yeah, I got this cold. Like, it started like last night. That was, actually around noon yesterday. I was so bummed because I was gonna like, I had a couple hours to work on the Halloween animatic, and like, I was so sick I couldn't even look at a computer screen, so I took a nap. Just, can you believe it? Cameron Blake choosing to take a nap. Actually, that's my go-to for most things. Actually, probably. All right, here's something I'm never sure of how to draw, but like eyebrows and eyes over like bangs or something. Should it be like that? You know, showing the whole eyebrow, or nah, the way it is here where it's obscured by hair. What is more realistic, but I don't know. I have examined your brain from that one sense, and you have stage 4 dementia. Well, it was a good run. We should watch Nico Sugar Girls. That sounds to me like a whole heaping pile of anime right there. The Discord server. You guys go ahead and do that. One day you'll get popular enough where you can stream yourself napping. Oh, I realized the music's really low. That's probably good right there, I think. One day you get popular enough where you can stream yourself napping and people watch it. I'd watch that. Yeah, hopefully. That's the dream right there. God. I probably fart a lot though. And then that wouldn't be good. Not for me or for any of you guys. Also, I snore a lot when I sleep, so. Is that really a thing, though? People live streaming themselves sleeping? I thought it was, like... I briefly... I don't know, when live streaming became, like, super popular back in, like... I don't know, what, 2017, 2018? I thought there was some kind of big old controversy around, like... or in the streaming world or something, like oh, this guy got banned for sleeping on stream and you can't do that. But I guess you can? Yeah, people do that for money. Well, I get the money part. It makes sense to me. Man, that's okay. Is it mostly... Is it like you could watch a pretty lady sleep and then she'll fall asleep and then pretend to do like sexy poses or something? Because if that's the case, I mean, if I was a pretty lady, that's what I would do. Like you could totally just pretend you're sleeping and then like, oops, I I'm shaking my booty around. Oh, I don't like this conversation. I feel fucking creepy for saying that. But like, who is actually watching? That is really breaking my brain there. I only know about one person who's done it, but they're dead now, so maybe it's something not to aspire to. That's yeah, that'll do it. Oh no. But did they die on stream? Like... Oh, I have no idea what kind of hairstyle this is. This is like crazy, impossible hair. It's magic hair. One of the first, like, back in, man, like, the mid-2000s or late 2000s, there's a guy who was the first, like, not live stream, but the life with F streamer. He was live streaming, but, like, he wore, like, a hat with a camera on it, or some kind of little tiny camera like that, and live streamed his entire life 24/7 for I don't know, like a couple months or something, maybe like a year. I forget his name, but if you look up, you know, first guy to do a 24/7 live stream, you'll find it. So he was probably streaming while he was asleep, I guess. Also, like, how do you use the bathroom, and also, why would you watch that? I mean, who would watch someone do something super boring on the internet? Oh, I mean, not you guys are fine, but it just, you know. But like I don't even know if he was doing anything like, you know, crazy or something. Like it was just like, yeah, I'm making breakfast. I got some bills to pay. You know, like, I'm gonna go to the store, get some eggs or something. I don't know. Maybe he did interesting stuff, but. Man. Oh my god. Whatever pays the bills. Yeah. Well, yeah. Hey, I have all the respect for anyone who's able to, like, if you found a way to live stream yourself sleeping and you're making money, that is incredible. Do that forever until it stops making money. Like, oh my god. Or as long as you don't die, like the like with the BuzzTunes, what BuzzTunes mentioned, but like. I mean, that is, yeah. I don't understand the people who would pay for that, but if you're someone who is getting paid, then that's pretty sweet. But, man, do you still do 3D stuff? Is that a dropped skill on the concrete floor? Not really. I use it for like, man, yeah. Rarely for if I need to figure out a background that I'm gonna draw. I might make a mock-up in Blender or something. I like my cameras. But I've modeled a few things in Blender. All that stuff was lost in the hard drive failure. Back up your stuff, folks. That's just remember that. I made a lot of 3D models for an animated project that I never completed, but I was kind of thinking like I could reuse some of them because they're all spaceship kind of parts and props. They're long gone. Actually, they're still the hard drive, but it's like $300 to send it into a repair place, and then they'll maybe be able to recover it. Yeah, that's maybe future Cameron will. Maybe if guys, I need to start streaming myself sleeping to raise money for the hard drive repair. That'll so I can then use those 3D models, so I can end up not using them because they're so old. I could probably make them better now or something, but yeah, 3D stuff is really handy for backgrounds. Bustin says, if I was a pretty lady, I would just be making bank right now. Let's just leave it at that. Amen, Bustunes. Kelly Ostrich says, I'm Bach, plays Minuet in Bendinery. And the lawyer is here. It's the lawyer. It's him, guys. It's the lawyer. People at the fragrance counter were judging me because I was horking that shit. I don't even know. I feel like I'm going to some kind of cold fever dream or something. You at Blender. Blender? I barely know her! I make drawings of my OCs getting chopped up in a blender. Would that count as me making stuff happen in a blender? In Blender? Yeah. Yeah? Yeah. I think so. It counts. Oh my god. To the blender, hard in the blender, watch it spread around to a beautiful oblivion. Rendezvous there and I'm through with you. Excuse me. I don't know what this design is supposed to be. Some weird ringed witch hat. I've only worked on Prisma 3D. Poor little broke little me couldn't use a computer. I don't even know what Prisma 3D is. Is that for like the tablets or something? Yeah, but whatever works. It's not like I think even like the industry standard for like 3D animation is software called Autodesk Maya. But I think even Blender, there's a few productions being using Blender now, so that's pretty cool. Considering Blender is free and open source and all that's good stuff for software, whereas Maya is like hundreds of dollars for a consumer license. But what was I saying? There's the movie Flow, which came out last year or the year before. It won the Academy Award for Best Animated Picture, surprising fucking everyone in the industry. And it was made entirely in Blender, by like super small team in Latvia? Somewhere in Europe. I'm American and I don't know anything outside of this country, so I think it's Latvia. I don't remember. But yeah, so like, and the skills you learn between Blender and Maya, or with any 3D program, are totally transferable between like any software. So don't worry about like, oh, I don't have the right. I'm not using the super cool software all the cool kids are using. As long as you're learning basic techniques with the software, then you're good to go. That's like anything, you know. Oh, excuse me. Um. If you bring me on the stream, I'll sing a song. Maybe one day, it's lawyer. Prisma 3D software on mobile. Okay, gotcha. Careful there, Cam. You wouldn't tell what the stripes and creases are on the witch's hat. You tell what the you wouldn't tell what the stripes and creases are on the witch's hat. I don't know what that means. Sorry. I might be too sick to understand the joke. So, it is Lafayette. Okay, cool. Same for me too. I'm foreign. I don't know what goes on in old America. That's right. That's right. Anybody who tries to guess otherwise will get kicked out. No. As long as you ain't using UI. Oh my god. AI. That's right. Yeah. Don't use AI. Unless you're. Don't use like generative AI. I guess like whole lot of AIs out there, you know. Oh man. And Lori says, I will sing Rhapsody in Blue by George Gershwin. I will imitate each part of the orchestra with my lips. Alright, I do kind of want to hear that. That'd be awesome. And Remy's here. How's it going, Remy? Welcome to the sickest stream this side of the Mississippi. Speaking of Remy, I want everybody to go check out the shorts that Remy has handcrafted. Not a single drop of AI was used in the creation of those shorts. They are crafted by Remy's hands, and he makes. Did you know he spends at least 8 hours on each frame of those shorts? Yeah, his shorts fit all of us very well. One size fits all, but all for one and one for all. When Remy, sometimes I'll, like with this recent batch of shorts, he sent me. I was walking down the street one night, and this is probably 2 a.m. I'm usually out there. I see a dark figure across the road, and I look over. I squint my eyes a little bit. I can't tell what it is. It's really foggy, and the single street light above me is flickering. I'm like, who is that? Who is that? Who is that? Show yourself! I start to get a little like, anxious and more panicky, and I see this figure with a hat tilted over his eyes start to walk towards me. I'm just, who are you? Stay back! And this figure walks up closer and closer, stops, looks up, and it's Remy. He quickly, shh, I don't have much time. Take these shorts, post them on the internet, and don't tell anybody about this meeting. And now that I'm remembering he said that, sorry Remy, I shouldn't have mentioned this whole thing, but I'll tell the rest of the story. I look down the shorts, I'm like, what? Remy, this is... I look up, he's gone. Remy? Remy? I turn around. I run down the street as fast as I can. There was nothing. I searched for hours, and the only thing I found was a tiny scrap of fabric from that hat. And that's the story. So that pretty much happens like every week. Usually when I get some new shorts from him, some new elaborate way he sends them over. It used to be just email, but really gets more elaborate every time. So hope you guys enjoy them. It's funny how like I'll watch them all when he sends them over, and I have like no memory of like half the things in there. Say some pretty zany shit, guys. I'm just kind of zany like that, guys. I'm just kind of wacky. I'm kind of wacky tobacky. Oh god. Let's see. Like how your drawings are always so tasteful. A hint of cheeky, come hither, but nothing I'd be ashamed of hanging up on my wall. Yeah, you know, I like to make it classy, you know, not like something like, honestly can't think of what I'm trying to say. But yeah, you know what I mean. I'm not trying to make something that I stream myself sleeping. Wait, what? What is the joke I'm trying to make? Oh my god. I don't know. I honestly don't know what that was. I was trying to connect the topic of the spicy pretty lady sleeping stream stuff, and then there's a way to bridge that together, guys, but I'm just not there. I'm just not there. But I appreciate it. Thank you for the kind words. Remy hasn't heard Remster in a long time. I need to use that one more often. Remster. Oh, excuse me. Sorry, I'm trying to catch up on chat here. Bustin, sorry, I was elbow deep into some Korean wings. What I miss? Oh, fuck. Man, that sounds good. Oh, excuse me. And Justice for Eve. What? Who says she's replacing Eve anytime soon? You know, like we can have, there's more than enough room for multiple ladies. That's my motto. Oh man. Oh, man. Guys, I don't like being sick. Does anybody actually like being sick? There's gotta be someone out there who's just like, he gets a cold one day, just like, oh right, yeah, oh yeah, it feels great. Oh no, well bad, but great. Oh, it's awesome. He just likes the feeling. I kind of got lightheaded from doing that like grimace there. Oh no, hold on. Loud. And then I'll turn that down. There we go. I'll do some audio mixing on the fly there. Sorry about that. Oh god. They don't call you Cameron Blake for nothing. Oh no. Oh god, that's awful. I'm a woman. There's room for one more. Oh, you people! What is the witch's name? I have no idea. I'll leave that up to you guys. This is one story I heard where a guy in China got hospitalized and about 17 of his girlfriends visited him. Wow. The guy had a lot of explaining to do. There's a lot of nurses here at this, you know. Oh man. Cameron's sick. I can miss work. Is that how that works? Kelly suggests Beth Witched? Oh, like bewitched? Just Janine says bewitched. B-E-A witched. Bewitched. Laura says, I like Gertrude. If you have ematophilia, you'd like ematophilia. Ugh. Doesn't sound good. Oh my god. Jermaine. Is that a like a more male name, or is that? Well, I've only heard men call it Jermaine. Named Jermaine. I don't know. Who am I to judge? You know what I'm saying? Oh god. Oh, this pumpkin. I wish I was this pumpkin. I want to be held aloft by a pretty witch lady. That's all I ask. Oh, excuse me. Which should be named Cameron. It wouldn't be confusing at all. Hexatron the Obliterator is really stupid. Tylenol, oh my god. It should be it's either Cameron or Hexatron the Obliterator. Fucking Hexatron is a fucking badass name. Let's see. Carmen. After 100 years, the Avatar, the Avatar. Tuxmungus. See here, guys. I didn't even put two and two together. Welcome back, Tuxmungus. How was Oh man, I was at a thrift store a while back. Sorry, I'm burping a lot here. I saw a funky Garfield related thing. Let me do I still have it in here? Yeah, here we go. Found this son of a gun. Hand painted. So it's hand painted on wood. It's you know, his name's like Garfield. I totally wanted to buy it, but it was like $8, and that's a little. It's like, it's $8, not worth the joke. Let me know what it's like. It's a one of a kind Garf piece. That's true. She bring the puppet to life, and for what purpose? Who knows? I like the idea that maybe there's in the Cameron Blake extended universe, like these kind of pumpkins are just everywhere, and they just go with whatever's going on. They just follow whoever's nearby. There's like in last year's Halloween animation, like the pumpkin farmer, you know, that's like her herd of pumpkins. The Switch has her own pumpkin assistant or something. I don't know. I really like I don't know what this is called in like storytelling or whatever, but I really like when there's a group or population of characters that all kind of act, I don't know, they all act as one, like this kind of like there's a mob mentality of, and they're all kind of idiots. I don't know, it's so hard to put into words, but I really like if you go back and watch, I made an animatic many years ago called Meerkat Mania. It's not great, but I still like the premise for it, where it's a bunch of meerkats, or one meerkat, the leader of the meerkats is trying to, what is the plot? It's like trying to convince people, his meerkat friends, not to panic or something, and everyone's just panicking, or I don't know. I don't know what's I don't know what the name. It happens like in like SpongeBob, you know. Sometimes it happens kind of everything, where you got a mob, or you got like some town. Everyone's they're not evil. They're just kind of dumb, and they panic. Maybe not panic. I don't know. Guys, I'm sick. Okay, cut me some slack. It's just like maybe like just it's the mass hysteria is kind of funny. If you really think about it, guys. I might have to blow my nose in a very short amount of time, but I will make sure to mute my mic when that moment comes. Because goddamn, I don't want to hear that. Reminds me of the Garfield stuff. You'll find it at Garfest. Hell yeah. $8 is a steal. Yeah, you know, it is handmade. You know, I feel like my kind of my own. If it's under like $5 and it's funny, then that's like I'll buy it. You know. Anything above that is like like I like Garfield, but I'm not a huge Garfield fan, so you know, it'd be like kind of, it'd be ironic in a way, but then once the joke wears off, then it's like I'm stuck with this Garfield painting woodblock thing. I don't know. If Hexatron, is her name really gonna be Hexatron? I'm all for it. I think it's fucking funny. If Hexatron is in a job interview with the interviewer, Hexatron is so funny. The interviewer would expect to see an absolute behemoth of a being, only to see a witch lady. Oh man. Remy says us as a community should create theories of the Cameron Blake universe. Oh god. Please no. Can I make a pumpkin in game? Oh, Cam, I made a pumpkin in game. Sorry, I'm sick. Okay. I don't know if you can tell, guys, but I'm sick. And any mistake I make tonight is because I'm sick. Okay, yeah, I'll switch over to the game in a. I'm gonna complete the line work here, and then I'll flip over. And I think tonight's stream will be a tad shorter than usual because I'm sick. I'm just gonna keep repeating that every couple of minutes. So maybe another hour and a half. But I for sure want to get this witch drawing done, or at least very close to it. So, if we could build the Finley Commander lore on our own, we can take on the whole CPU. Cameron Blake cinematic universe. The best part is everything we come up with is immediately regarded as canon. Oh shit! I'm getting outvoted by the you guys. The majority rule. Cameron, I have a joke for you. What's a lesbian ghost's favorite thing? Boobies. I don't get it. Oh, I get it. Oh, I get it. What's a straight man ghost's favorite thing? Boo! What is everyone's favorite thing? Boo! Bees. They're little bees that say boo. You know, they're not that big. Everyone likes them. I like the idea of canned laughter. Oh, just... Rock Band Hero says, funny how you were posting this on my birthday. Isn't that funny? Isn't that funny? That's pretty funny. That's pretty funny when you think about it, actually. That's pretty funny. Yeah, that's pretty funny. Alright. 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 Guys, I'm sick. Okay. Happy birthday, Rock Band Hero. Thanks for showing up on your birthday. I hope you enjoy your birthday and everything that entails. Heretofore, so be it. Thy birthday is thy what? Birthday. If you haven't already, go on YouTube and type in Happy Birthday Clown, I think. Type in your name too. Excuse me. Wow. And you'll find either Australian or New Zealandian guy dressed up as a clown, and he'll sing you happy birthday. He's made like hundreds of videos for all sorts of different names. There's one for my name, and I play that every year for all of my acquaintances' birthdays. I don't know if there's one for Remy though, unfortunately. But I made one for Remy, so you know. I'm sure you could find your name in there. But he starts all of them with "Happy Birthday, Cameron." Oh, and then he doesn't sing the Happy Birthday song, but he sings the "He's a jolly good fella." Da, 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 da. Some say all of us. Some say all of us. It's sometimes you just need a Australian clown to sing you happy birthday. And that's what gets my rocks off. So, wait, sorry, I'm sick. All right. I'm gonna blow my nose, so I'll be right back. You don't want to hear that.
Hello, Mr. Williams. I call you to tell one important thing. Blah, 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 blah.
And any other time, try cheese bites, Dynabites, and hot bites.
Triple award-winning Cherokee and Wagoneer Sport Wagon.
Here's a rub which might just replace pills.
All right. Here we are. Hi. Horribly super duper mysterious being. We're back in the land of pumpkins. Ooh. Oh yeah, I figured out Remy and I had a great time chatting with each other. with the in-game chat here, I'm gonna say this pumpkin is rambunctious. That is a great pumpkin. Look at that. Headless Harold. I like Headless Harold. So once again, we are in the main server, and we are in the boring world, which we are now making less boring by putting pumpkins in it. I have to like look around my mic here to see you guys in the chat. Mouse is out. That's right. It's honestly really selfish of Cameron to get sick on stream day. Sorry guys, I'm sick. Tuxmungus says, guys, I spent a long time. It would be easier if I had feet. Excuse me. Oh my god. Guys, I spent a long time writing something, so I wouldn't mind if y'all don't read it. What? If you guys read it, okay. Sure. Kelly says, just rewatch Rebby's birthday video. Cameron sounded way different. Huh. I compressed my voice a lot for that one, so it's all like super low. I just can't quite. Something's not. Oh my god. A violently featureless, incomprehensible mess. That sounds like a Remy to me. Oh. Let's see. This is a little bit magical. Remy, 2 days today you celebrate your birthday, so hurry up and don't be late. It's time to put on your favorite baseball cap. Now you're ready, just like that, yeah. You know the Remy's all skill, got no need for luck. If you see him, better give him a buck. So damn cool, doesn't give a fuck. That's okay, 'cause it's time for Remy's birthday. Oh yeah. Digging these pumpkins so far. I'm gonna shed some light on the situation here. So whose pumpkin is who? I thought, that's what I thought, like Remy. You guys. I thought this was Remy. But Pump. I like that. I forgot to carve a new pumpkin for this week, but I'll have one. Is that like it's Clefairy, I think. It's cool. There's a Gengar. Oh, that's a clean looking Gengar. Look at that. Gengar. Very nice. Very nice indeed. All right. Oh, Remy's. That is not me. Mine has no head. Okay. Mine has no head. Oh, that's yours, Shelternate. Okay. Or Whimsio. Whatever you're going by these days. Awesome. Alright. Let's get back to the drawing action here. I went inside that the mansion in that game, in the little town square, and all the doors were locked, so I gave up and I went home in game, and I went home in real life. So that's my story. That, my friends, is There we go. I felt kind of forced, but I wanted to play that bumper. Excuse me. Let me just snort right into the goddamn microphone there. I want to see how this looks with the eyebrows over the line art. The hair. Oh man, I watched some fucking fantastic movies this week. I've been making my way through the Universal classic monster movies, starting with 1931, the 1931 Dracula. I think I talked about them last week, but I watched Dracula and then Frankenstein. They came out 1931 and 1932 respectively, I think. And I like both. I think I talked about Dracula was kind of slow, paced more like a silent film, but classic Bela Lugosi performance, legendary actor. And Frankenstein was fantastic. I like Frankenstein more, a little more science fiction-y, and I really like Clark something, I forget the actor's name, but the guy who plays Dr. Frankenstein. He's great. So this week I watched trying to think of it in order of excuse me, what did I hold on, I have to check. Let's see, get here, bop. And okay. I watched the next chronologically released Universal monster movie, The Invisible Man, which came out in 1933, 32 or 33 or something. That movie is great. my voice cut out there. For the movie is that movie was awesome. The actor who plays the Invisible Man, I also forget his name, but I don't know what made it so like the way he delivered his lines was like super intense especially for the time, for like the 1930s where all the men talk like this and everything's just so prim and proper, and this guy just kind of I can't do it, like I don't know about that, but like, yeah, we'll take over the world. Yeah, like just I don't know, a lot more raspier, and it's just not a type of performance you expect to hear from, I don't know, from the 30s. But that movie was great. It's pretty much a supernatural science fiction mystery, and I was really invested in like the in the story. It's like a bit more comical than the other Universal monsters. Oh, I totally forgot I watched The Mummy, which was released between Frankenstein and The Invisible Man. The Mummy was it's my least favorite out of all the Universal monster movies I've seen so far. But you got Karloff as the Mummy. You got what's her face as that's the Egyptian queen or something. I don't know. It was a bit slow, and there were many twists and turns. Yeah, you know, it was okay. It was fine. More iconic than an entertaining movie, I think. But oops, those eyebrows kind of look dumb. Yeah, no, we didn't need them. God damn it, this fucking thing. So what else did I yeah, Invisible Man is awesome. The practical effects in there are still pretty damn impressive. They're like because it's the man is invisible, as the title implies. So there's a lot of process shots. I think that's what they're called. They're the old-fashioned equivalent of like a green screen shot, where they had the actor dressed entirely in like black velvet. I think that was because that didn't reflect any light, and then they would the Invisible Man wears bandages all over his head, and then sunglasses. So and he does that when he wants to talk to someone, so they know where to look or something. It's really fascinating, like the way he yeah, watch the movie. It's so good. But to do that effect, there's times where like in one of the first scenes, it shows him taking off the bandages to reveal that he's invisible, and it just shows like you know, he takes off half the bandages, so the bottom half of his head is uncovered, and it is invisible. And that still looks like really damn good. You could tell there's a bit more artifacting and noise on those shots because of the way they had to process those shots. They would filter out the black color or lack thereof, and then layer that onto more footage. So the more footage you keep adding on, that degrades the image quality a little bit, but you know, whatever. So that was that's a great movie. And then, well, I'm not done talking about the monster movies. Then I watched the next movie to be released after The Invisible Man, which was a sequel. This movie is a sequel to Frankenstein called The Bride of Frankenstein. And going into it, I was like, okay, we're gonna have a little more. Frankenstein's gonna get his lady, and you know, gonna be a little spooky. This movie is incredible. Oh my god. That it is like it is like the perfect sequel. I was honestly surprised at like how much I loved it. There were like the way they added on to the first movie. They expanded on the characters, even Frankenstein's monster himself. There were parts in there where I was like, I was getting a little teary-eyed, like, and for a movie from 1935, I think, to do that, I don't know how they did that. It was over the top. It was theatrical. It was bombastic. And it was spooky as hell. Some really creepy subtext in a lot of the shots where so Dr. Frankenstein, spoilers for the first movie. So it turns out Frankenstein's monster survived and is still on the run, and Dr. Frankenstein meets another an evil scientist, or really an immoral scientist, unlike Dr. Frankenstein, who wanted to preserve and create life for the purpose of saving humanity, preventing death, that kind of thing. Whereas this new doctor, Dr. Pretorius, wanted to essentially create life to play God, to create life for the sake of just, I could just do it because I want to. And Izzy is here. Izzy says Hank is always watching. All right, hi Hank. Oh, Hank is the dog. I totally forgot. Hi Hank, how's it going? I'm glad Hank is Hank's enjoying the stream and the Universal Monster talk. I totally forgot about that. All right. Yeah, so I love, and I don't know what this trope is called, but I love when you've got a villain, kind of a villain, like in Frankenstein. Dr. Frankenstein is villain-like, but he's more, he can be reasoned with, I guess. But I love when a villain or some kind of antagonist is confronted with someone who is like more evil than they are, or something, or he's kind of met his match, or well, in Bride of Frankenstein they end up working together. Dr. Pretorius blackmails Dr. Frankenstein by kidnapping his fiancée or wife. And so he forces Dr. Frankenstein to create a bride for Frankenstein's monster, because he wants to create a new race of a species of humans or something, and so they can procreate, which is a very interesting philosophical theme for a movie like this from the fucking 30s. But yeah, like so I won't spoil. I will not spoil how this movie ends. But it is easily one of my favorite Halloween movies ever. and maybe one of my favorite movies ever. It's been a long time since I've seen a movie that I loved that much after it ended. I sat there like my jaw dropped, literally dropped after I watched it. Goddamn. All right, do I really want to draw these little? Come on. There we go. Yeah, man, that was an incredible movie. Also, the actress who plays Bride of Frankenstein, Cameron seal of approval for Pretty Ladies. In fact, 2 thumbs up. 2 thumbs up. And a pen. I love her design and her like costume in there, which is inspired by her hairdo, inspired by the bust of Nefertiti, the Egyptian bust, which you can look up. And man, she is gorgeous. Yeah. Then after that, I actually last night I was already sick. This is late at night, and so I took some NyQuil, and after assembling my Pokemon team, took about 30 seconds. I watched going back to 1931. I watched the film adaptation of Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, which I don't think was a Universal. I think it was a Paramount movie, but whatever. And that was great. Although about an hour in, that NyQuil was kicking in. And so I kind of fell asleep. I was nodding off for the last half hour, but the pacing is kind of slow, and also a lot of that stuff, a lot of the action, the important stuff happens when it gets loud in that movie. So I would wake up, oh, what's going on? Okay, all right, he just went over there. Okay, all right. So, but that movie. Look up the transformation effects on like YouTube or something, because that was, and here I was after watching The Invisible Man, thinking like, wow, those effects really held up. The transformation effect in Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, I don't know how they did that. Actually, I might have an idea, but I don't want to know. There's a shot. There's a one shot where or one take where Dr. Jekyll is transforming. He's looking at the camera, and they and like over a couple seconds, the makeup of Mr. Hyde starts to fade in, and kind of like his skin gets a little more. Or patches of the dark makeup or something, make his cheeks more what's the word, shallow, whatever. On the forehead and all that stuff, the wrinkles under his eyes, they fade in. They just it is like flawless. It was good. Like it was so good when I watched it. I was like, oh shit! Like out loud. I can't even imagine when someone in 1931 watching that, they would have, what the fuck? Like, good lord, good heavens! It's a real beast caught on film. I think I split the camera there. Oh my god. Sorry guys, you're in the splash zone. Yeah, that's still, and the Dr. Jekyll was trying to say, "Oh God, why do I hear somebody swearing?" Angry video game nerd. I don't know, man. Cameron, go make a pumpkin, you boring bastard. All right, maybe I'll carve a pumpkin after I quit yapping. To be honest, I have no puns on this one though. Happy pumpkins, happy pumpkin. From Mary's marvelous macrocosm. Well, welcome, Mary, and your marvelous macrocosm. It might be a new face here, so I'll toast a root beer in your name. Yeah, they use some kind of combination of lighting and makeup to make the effect possible. I know that much, yeah, and Remy knows as much too. So you're the first one who pronounces macrocosm right. Hell yeah, I know how to pronounce some words correctly. All right. Okay. Let me put in some flats first, and then need that. Boop. Let's do this. Oh. Got a rogue line in there. Get out of there. Do it. Oh god damn it. Wop 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 wop. Yeah. Okay. Do a new layer there, and God, what color should her dress be? Oh my god, so cute. Classic witch purple. I don't know. We'll play around with the colors. Oh, I forgot to expand the selection a bit. No matter. Here's what I do. You're making, when you want to fill in areas between some line strokes there, you go to select, modify, expand it by, I don't know, you could do like 3 pixels. And that way, when you go to add some color, oops, wrong layer, you could fuck up. No. Oh god, I actually fucked up. Oh god, what happened? Okay, there we go. God damn it. So that way, you can see here, like, I didn't do that for adding the dress color, and there's still some gray spots, some transparent spots between the brush strokes here, because the selection only selected like outside of the brush strokes and not anything inside. So to fix that, you could go along and like actually just fill in everything. That takes time. But what you can actually do, and I'll just do it for real quick here. So yeah, you just expand your selection out. I'll actually do 5 pixels here. And plop in some color. That way it fills everything, and even on the edges here, it fills it up all the way to, yeah, look at that. So that line there is showing like the purple color is going all the way to the very edge of the black stroke. If you were to expand that edge like over here, then it would color outside the line, and you don't want that. So just a little tip. Oops, got more rogue lines. Oh, excuse me. Sequins? Wait. It's crazy that Cameron can pronounce macrocosm correctly, but not macaron. Wait, did I say it right? Macaron. Shit. Never mind. Let's see, Violet. You're turning violet. Sequins. I don't know what. Purple, sequin. Some yellow on some other things. I'm reading all this like super late, so I think you guys would have been shouting out suggestions. But it's too late. I'm sorry. Okay, let's do the hair. What? Select, modify, expand by 5 pixels, and then oh yeah, also what I do, I usually look at the color selected here, and I don't know, do actually I kind of want like it's dark hair. You can do Alt Delete, and that'll fill your foreground color, and then Control Delete fills with your background color, and these are your foreground and background colors here. So so I just put them on a different layer for color. I don't think they notice spots in the grand scheme of things. Oh yeah, that's I'm just crazy. I'm a crazy perfectionist. But yeah, I'll use a layer for the line strokes, and I got a different layer for color, and what else do I don't know. I usually I'll have a different layer for like some effects or something. I don't know. Give her some orange highlights, black and orange. That could be fun. Yeah, actually, like something like this, like a highlight would be a different layer. I'll create a clipping mask. Let's try this. See how this works. Oh God, that's terrible. No. Looks like shit. So clipping mask enables me to draw within the layer without going outside of it. I have no idea what this is like. This hairstyle's supposed to be. Yeah. Actually, I'm gonna make a layer just for the hair. Actually, I'm gonna do that later because I need to get the rest of these flats in. All right, get the let's get the hat colored. Boop, boop, beep. Excuse me. Mary says, no book it. Nope, no book it. Is that like a really tiny book? It's a little booklet. Let me open my booklet and read. Oh. Booklet. I don't know. Maybe some purpley eyeshadow or something. Yeah, let's fill that with white. The eyes. Right there. Let's do black. These are like all the way black. Let's see. Oh my god. I'm so sorry you guys have to fucking hear all these sniffly grossness. Alright, here's a fun one. What eye color should she have? Let you guys come up with that. Oh, excuse me. Pick a color, any color. Oh, Hexatron. Hexatron. Oh, a beautiful name for a beautiful lady. Oh, Hexatron. You know, one of the inspirations for this this drawing in general was I was watching I was gotta enunciate. I was rewatching some classic Scooby-Doo with my sister, and we both watched the we're watching clips on YouTube, but like we're watching parts from Scooby-Doo and the Zombie Island or something, like 98, I think. And that movie, of course, has the Hex Girls in them, and they perform their hit song, I Want to Put a Spell on You. And let me tell you, watching that as a, I don't know, what, like 6-year-old, it was like, holy shit. I like Halloween. So I feel like the whatever lead Hex Girl, her design inspired this. Oh, classic Scooby-Doo, I guess, is like 1,000 years old. I think Scooby-Doo has been around since the beginning of like written language. But yeah, I guess classic, relative classic, you know. But Hex Girls were very formative for all of us. Goddamn. You know, the blonde one with the green outfit kind of freaked me out because she didn't have eyebrows, but you know, I think it was all the makeup, you know. But she's like the punk one, man. She'll punch you. I love said. Guys, I'm sick. Okay. Cut me some slack. Alright, do we have an eye color in mind? Oh, for brown or green eyes? What about both? No. Oh, wait, did I draw? I drew that on the wrong-ish layer. Let me do this real quick. There. That's better. Let's give this a try. Whoa. Say. You could also do a little bit of this action here. Should give her like impossible supernatural eyes or something. I have no idea how eye color works in the context of a costume design and all that stuff. If I bring down the like, make it a little more subtle. Got like a deep purple. Deep purple, man, hell yeah. Make her a Mary Sue. Rainbow hair and main character name. I don't even know what's going on. Make him a little more red or something. There we go. It's just super intense, bright red. Oh, we can always change them later. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Maybe more pinkish. Gotta do the mirror test. This eye's too big. Or it's skewed a little bit there. Oh God. Hexatron, what happened? Hexatron. That's like the fucking funniest thing. The Adventures of Hexatron. There we go. Alright, we'll start with we need to check out some pumpkins. I'm getting the itch. Oh shit. I need pumpkins. I need them. Pumpkins. Oh, and then I back to movie talk. I also watched Hubie Halloween, and that was bad. Anyway, all right. Oh my god, this is getting all funky in here. Okay, let's do that. Expand. Blah, blah. Excuse me. I forget how the color works for my pumpkins. Okay. Oh, sleep. This thing. And this will be this color. Nope, let's see right. There we go. I don't know. Okay. Alright, I think. You know what? I want to change this to a different color. That. Well. Oh my god. Oh, catch a bunch out here. Maybe more pinkish. Oh, I did that. Okay. Put little cool swirlies on her dress. Ooh, that's good. That's a good idea. And Yokai Monster, welcome to the fray. All Hallows Eve time. And Whimsio follows it up with, I have an idea for the name as well. Eve Hallows. Eve Hallows. Eve Hallows. I feel like we already have Evil Doer? The other camera, I don't want to say it. The other lady, as seen in Choose Your Own Animatic 3 or something. All right, let's check out some pumpkins. God damn, there's always someone just staring at me. So what's new in Pumpkin Land here, guys? Oh, I like that one. Jimmy Twinkletoes. Hey! Hey, guys! Oh, Jimmy Twinkletoes! Coming at you! Oh, no. Oh my god, no, not again. Oh, there's two of them. Who the fuck is responsible for this? Two terrible mimic. Oh. This guy's just disapproving in there. Wow. Wow, that is that took someone a long time to draw there or to carve. Fuck! Why? There's two. Oh, I think we got Revy. I recognize that hat. From he wants me to. I can't tell if he wants me to follow. Wants me to follow him or something. Or look at that. I'm gonna let's see here. I'd rather be watching anime. Look at that. Wow. Great work, everybody. Really knocking it out of the park. I want to give... Just... Someone had to pull up that picture. Was this Remy? Someone had to pull up that fucking drawing and use it as reference. That's... I don't know how I feel about that. Look at that. Mr. Meowsalot. That's nice. I gotta go party. All right. Thanks, Remy. Well, I'll keep. I don't know. I think I'm kind of pretty tired. I'm sick. I don't know if I mentioned that before, but I think I will. I'll definitely finish this up off stream. But I'll make sure to incorporate, what is it, the little swirlies in her dress, orange and yellow. I don't know if you guys, this is the people's witch, so if you guys want me to add anything else, I know it's hard to believe, but I did that in less than 5 minutes. Oh, it looks great, Remy. Looks just like the original. If you guys had any other ideas or wanted me to add something specific, just let me know. My computer just went crazy. Maybe add Hexatron to her hat vertically. Just the name, Hexatron, in big bold letters. Oh yeah, I can do that right now. Actually, let me just. Oh god. Oh yeah, thanks Photoshop. Just freeze when I. Let's see here. Hexatron. Like, there we go. Hexatron. Why is it? Oh, the spacing is all crazy. Okay, I got that. Let's make that white. And oh, there we go. Perfect. Hexatron. Oh man. All right. Well, thank you guys for joining a sick stream, the sickest stream you could possibly imagine, bro. Fucking off the rails, sick as fuck. I'm happy with how Hexatron turned out. And let's see here. Thanks for all the pumpkin contributions. What else do I got? Pumpkin Festival question. Oh yeah, next weekend, the next stream will be it'll be a spooky one. It'll be an outdoor extravaganza. Same time, Saturday at 7 p.m. Pacific, and you don't want to miss it. It'll be spooky. And after that I won't be streaming on November 1st. That's the day after Halloween, because I'll be in the candy coma, and that'll be spooky in its own way. But yeah, you definitely don't want to miss the next. It won't even be a just drawn. It'll be something. So yeah, there's that. And before I'm gonna say bye, but before I go, I'll let you guys. I'll leave you off with one last. Wait. This thing I'm about to show you is unrelated to next week, but it is another spooky thing that will be revealed sometime later. Goodbye, everybody, and I'll see you next time.
I've been searching for the Sauerkraut Man all my life. They doubted me. They called me a madman. Oh, but I'll prove them wrong. I'll prove them all wrong. You're a genius. Come on, time's wasting. We gotta go.
Hold on.
On this day, I will prove to the world that the Sauerkraut Man really exists. Have a secret ingredient. Me to myself. He's here. He knows we're after him.
Goodbye.